We are live with the Onyx Path News. Hello, welcome, and good to see you again this fine week. It's looking like a good week. I think this week is going to be very good indeed. And those of you who have been anticipating some of our upcoming games should be checking out the Onyx Pathcasts coming out soon. That's what I'm going to say rather mysteriously. Now, beyond that, as always, I have some fantastic release news for you. Last Wednesday, we released Wanton Future in print, on print on demand. You can buy it following the link below. And why am I bringing attention back to Wanton Future again? Because after all, we covered it when it was released in PDF. Well, it's had a number of amendments, additions via the errata process, and I have to say thank you very much to anyone who's watching who submitted errata for that book. Some really fantastic feedback, and that's something we don't often do. We don't often call out when there's really useful errata. Sometimes people will send errata in, which is, can you add this? Can you remove that? And so on. And that tends to be far less helpful because we're not changing the whole layout of the book. But sometimes you get really insightful, incisive amendments, suggestions, mechanical or setting-wise. And Wanton Future really benefited, I think, from a lot of that. So thanks so much for the errata. What's more, it is available in print on demand. And I think why this is remarkable and why I want to mention it in this Onyx Path news, despite the fact I've already spoken about Wanton Future being released in PDF, is this book is already a gold seller on DriveThruRPG. And that is pretty special. There are obviously a lot of games on DriveThruRPG that are gold sellers, but this book, until last Wednesday, has only been available in PDF and is already at gold tier. That is an incredibly useful piece of information. It's data, if you like, but it's also sales for us Onyx Path. It tells us the kind of books people are interested in. When people buy books in volume, it implies an interest. What does that tell us? Does it tell us lots of people want Arthurian books? Does it tell us that there's something about the front cover of Wanton Future? Does it tell us that there's been word of mouth that has described how wonderful the content in Wanton Future is? Well, that's what we need to drill down into. And what I need to ask you, the viewer, is if you're someone who picked up Wanton Future, please, please, please do go over to DriveThruRPG and leave a rating, and most importantly, leave a review. Any kind of review you can leave that stresses exactly what it is you liked about this book or what made you buy it is incredibly useful to us and will hopefully lead to other people picking up a copy as well. So Wanton Future, a book that has done very well for us, and we hope you check it out. Another thing to talk about that is truly exciting is tomorrow we will be launching another crowdfunding campaign. This one is for Curious Cats of Mau, which is a book I've been looking forward to for quite a while because I worked on Monarchies of Mau way back, I suppose, and was unavailable to work on Curious Cats. But I had such fun working on Monarchies of Mau. I'm really looking forward to seeing what Curious Cats of Mau looks like. I do know it's going to be a beautiful book, and what's more, I know that any game with Eddie Webb in the background overseeing and Lauren Roy developing is going to be fantastic. They are two incredibly talented creatives, and so yeah, whatever Curious of Cats of Mau contains, I am sure it's going to be brilliant. It is an expansion to the realms of Pugmire RPG because, of course, we released a new edition of Pugmire. And so, yeah, if you are a feline friend, please do check out Curious Cats of Mau, just like Wanton Future. I have linked it below. It is in the video description. So what you can do is click on that link, and if you do so, you can get notified as soon as the campaign goes live. So if there's any of those hard to access tiers, so where there's limited numbers, let's say, get in early, get in quick, and get your backing in. I know that it's often popular choice to get your pets added to books like Pugmire and Mau. So yeah, if that's the kind of thing you want, if you want to see your pet immortalized in the pages of Curious Cats of Mau, this is a good way to do it. What else do we have? Well, I mentioned last week that we are actually offering $10 for every single person, $10 credit for every single person who I believe signs up to. Well, let's see. I think I'll correct myself. I've got a link below, and I'll actually read it out fully. So if you need that's it, $10 credit. I don't know why I forgot myself there. If you want $10 credit toward any game, any games on Start Playing, we have a link below that you can click to claim that $10 credit. You might be wondering, well, what is Start Playing? Why would I need it, or why would I want it? A lot of people tune into the Onyx Path news. They come onto the Onyx Path Discord. They post in the Onyx Path forum. They say, I love your games, but I have got no one to play with. I don't have a gaming group. I really want to play Scion. I really want to play They Came From. This month on Start Playing, we have a big Realms of Pugmire theme, but it isn't exclusively Pugmire by any means. So if you want to play any of these games, then click on the link below. You get $10 credit to join any group you see fit. And what's more, that money will go to the GM. So it all works out in the end. It's wonderful. Well, I believe they receive a portion. Obviously, Start Playing, hosting the game. But it's a wonderful way of encouraging people to play and hopefully encouraging people to run too. So do click that link below. And sorry for losing my train of thought while I was babbling on there. So what else do I have to tell you as of this week? Well, there's so many exciting new projects coming up from Onyx Path, and I know that some of you are very much looking forward to some of them, and we just want to know more. And, well, more information will come out soon enough. And Nicholas is in the chat saying, looking forward to Mau. I love cats. Who doesn't? And Sugar Daddy says, still hoping for Scion Book 4. What would you want Book 4 to contain, Sugar Daddy? You need to let us know. Maybe go over to Scion God when that's available on DriveThruRPG and post in the reviews so we can actually see your opinion. Now, I am going to head on off, and in fact, very soon I have a Scion game to run. Not this week, but very, very soon. I've been running a monthly Scion game, and slowly but surely our characters are going to ascend to godhood if the game keeps going, and I do hope it will. So, yeah, I'm a big fan of Scion. I've also just recently, along with several of my colleagues, registered our games on UK Games Expo's website. So if you're going to the UK Games Expo this year and you want to play They Came From, The World Below, Curious Cats of Mau, many of our games, they are going to be available for people to sign up to and play, run by many of the creators who worked on them. So do consider doing that. We would love to see you there. But all that said, I will go and get ready for the Monday meeting. Thank you so much for watching. Pick up Wanton Future. Get notified when Curious Cats goes live. And take that $10 credit. It's yours. All you have to do is click the link below. Thank you very much for watching.